The purpose of this video is to show how to restrict access to certain websites on your network, whether home or enterprise, using the free service OpenDNS. For a detailed list of reasons explaining why I chose this method of restricting access to certain websites, please see my first blog post, which is linked in the below description. Your first step is going to be to create an OpenDNS account. You're going to provide them with your email address, which is going to be your login, use a strong password, and then tell OpenDNS how you found them and how you intend to use their service. As with any other account creation, a confirmation email is sent to the email account you listed at account creation. Click the confirmation link and you're ready to get started. Click on Settings and add a new network. OpenDNS conveniently lists your IP address at the top of the screen. Once added, select that network to make changes in what domains are accessible. You can use one of OpenDNS's categories of low, medium, or high, which contain groups of their choosing that are restricted. Or you can customize your own groups, each containing domains of their choosing. Or you can manage domains individually rather than relying upon their lists. Before you can start restricting access, you must use one of the three methods to configure DNS for your users. Those three methods are shown on the screen. OpenDNS has configuration instructions for each category. These instructions cover a wide range of manufacturers and operating systems. I will demonstrate using my own equipment. First, I'll show you the router method. In order to enter the configuration pages for Linksys routers, you're going to typically enter the IP address of 192.168.1.1. The DNS settings appear on the basic setup page, which is the first one that appears upon entering a router. Enter the IP addresses for OpenDNS's DNS servers and save your settings. Now you're ready to select the domains that you wish to deny. Go back over to OpenDNS's settings page and select whichever sites you want to restrict. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to be restricting access to social networking sites. Once you've applied those settings, you must allow OpenDNS a couple minutes to save your settings on their servers. Once those settings have been saved on OpenDNS's servers, this is what people are going to see when they attempt to enter social networking sites. This one is Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. OpenDNS blocks those domains. Because these settings were applied at the router, they affect every device on that network, such as the iPhone or the iPad or any other computers attached to your network. That was the first method. The second method is to apply these DNS settings to individual computers instead of the router. On Mac OS X, go into System Preferences, Network, Advanced, then click on DNS and add the OpenDNS IP addresses. Since these domain restrictions are applied to individual computers using this method, those computers that have not been reconfigured in this way will still be permitted to access the restricted websites. That concludes my video. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something.